everybody, welcome to Fist Truck TV.
Welcome.
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
You're going the wrong way.
All right.
Oh, you're not going the wrong way.
He's just saying things. Okay.
I'm stupid. All right, you can restart. Welcome everybody to Fist Truck TV. You didn't hear that.
Please come back, mister. All right, we have the I don't know, I'd probably say second worst boss in the game.
Yep.
The Celestial Emissary could easily be fighting for first. But I just absolutely like the spider is awful.
You got candy,
oh, we got our winner. We got a winner. Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh,
this one just ran away for no reason. Okay.
Steal candy, Mr. Candy, Mr. Candy.
You don't have candy. Kill him.
Oh, God.
Is it this
They're
one?
multiplying.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
That's a penis. What was you ever see that cow video of they're milking a cow and they're teaching the kid how to milk a cow, and then he says, "Go ahead, touch the udder and milk him," and then he touches it and says, "That's a penis." Oh shit, we were talking about.
Oh god! Oh god! Right,
yo, he's so big.
Activate corny mode. Oh wait, he's getting rocked. Holy shit!
Yeah. He's digging. He's digging. He's gonna plant more mushrooms. I don't think you plant mushrooms. You just put them on shit, right?
I think so.
They grow on shit.
God damn it!
In shit. Oh boy.
Please don't do magic.
Oh my god, he has so many tentacles.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Are these actually aliens? Was that a thing, lore-wise?
I forget. I think they're aliens.
Okay.
Some would say they're ancient as well.
Ah, yes.
Some would say they're
Have I ever talked about my distaste for ancient aliens?
Maybe not on this channel.
Okay.
Not on this channel.
Like I can. Do I want to get?
We got
right
17 minutes, and we got 17 minutes. You probably have a good 2 to 3 minutes to get mad before I start getting mad at the boss I'm about to fight, and I inevitably, just start blurting out words about how much I don't like that boss, this upcoming boss. But in between that, I can only get mad about it for so long because I've been through it countless times. So ancient aliens and fucking Bigfoot bonanza got to fill up that block somehow or some shit.
All right. It's the fucking of all channels. Ancient Aliens is on
history.
The history fucking channel.
Yep.
All right. I have. How do I?
There's a special place in your heart.
It's a special place in my life. Possibly some of the worst moments of my life have been the culmination of these assholes on TV making these shows. So I have family members. Some might say they're very
Oh, am I low on blood vials?
Yo, you only got 17?
Am I low on blood vials? Sorry, keep going.
Some say they're very what's the word?
Am I?
What's the word?
Yeah,
influenceable?
Vulnerable.
Mentally vulnerable. They're mentally vulnerable to suggestion. There you go. And when you have people that want to believe in something and you give them something to believe in, it has a severely adverse reaction to actual family life.
Yeah.
Yo, he has macaroni on his head. Little mac and cheese noodles on his head.
They do look like the fucking Kraft ones too.
Yeah.
Ow.
So for me personally, and I know this is an unfair thing to say. I know it's unfair. This is me personally. It's affected my life personally. These guys, the ancient alien dudes, the Bigfoot dudes, the ghost hunter dudes,
Loch Ness monster,
fucking Loch Ness monster dudes, Miss Cleo, may she rest in piss. All of those can burn in hell. When I die, and if there is a heaven, they will have eternal torture under my supervision. They have affected my life profoundly in a negative way, because of the people that I grew up with, believing their shit so intensely and so manically that they pushed family aside. They gave money away where they weren't supposed to. They were so suggestible to these ideas, and they gave it to them. And when you watch these things, like me, they're so full of shit. Yeah, me as a person, right? Me that, like, I watch TV for entertainment. Like, I look at it and I'm like, they've never found Bigfoot. They've never found any fucking ghosts. These ancient aliens, they don't even call them the professional. What do they call them? They don't call them scientists. They call them fucking space astronaut theorists or something.
I can't tell you how many times I've watched the show, but if I did, I could probably count on one hand. At least Ancient Aliens specifically. The Bigfoot and the Loch Ness ones
in the background of my life.
Yeah. My condolences. Like
ancient astronaut theorists. That's what they're fucking called. They're not called scientists. They're not called, hey, I have a PhD in mathematics, physics, or whatever. It's like, no. They're ancient astronaut theorists because they're making up shit.
Yep. Is this it?
Okay. How do I'm profoundly traumatized by their actions. It's like me saying, okay, there's macaroni cheese. Those things look like macaroni noodles on his head, so that probably means that Kraft sponsors Bloodborne.
No, I mean it's true though. It's true. Like,
it's like, hey, it kind of looks like this one thing, so maybe I'll make something up to fit it. But that, yeah, I guess it could happen. It could be true.
If that's what you're looking for.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Like, the thing is that it's not, is it confirmation bias? No, not confirmation. When it's like you've done, like when you do research, you're testing a hypothesis, but you're not trying to, like the hypothesis, I forget the exact phrasing, but the hypothesis gives you results. You're not using the hypothesis to confirm your result, like what you want.
Right. You're looking. You have a hypothesis first, and then you're looking for things to support that hypothesis.
Yeah.
Even though it's like there's no direct link. There's a missing link.
Yeah. Oh wait. Speaking of the missing link. No.
Oh my god, bro! These are mind-numbing shows, and like I watch some shitty fucking TV. I will be the first one to admit I watch some shitty fucking shows.
Shit!
But this shit is mind-numbing because they got the camera on their face, and like these ghost hunters, they're like, "Oh, Carol, did you feel that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's really cold in the fucking basement, dickhead." And then they go running out of the mansion, and it's like, we may never know what we saw there.
What we felt that day. See, this is just fucking stupid, man. That's just fucking stupid.
You wedged yourself in his ass crack.
Yeah,
he was so thick that you were able to hide in it.
Fucking trash, man. The gimmick, so I was talking about like Logarius, and he kind of has a gimmick too in his fight, but his fight's cool and this one's not. Is that like this thing constantly, once you get to below half health, it has a bubble of just like 1 damage. And as you oh shit, I don't have any blood vials. Okay.
Shit.
It has a bubble around it that just constantly ticks 1 damage. Pretty much. Like
I don't think. Sorry, continue.
And that bubble, the sole purpose of that bubble is to destroy your regain. So, you trying to get health back or rally,
Right.
whatever they call it. And so it's just corny because you have a boss like that, which, just swings wildly and does whatever the fuck, right? And, and the moment you get hit by anything, it's, it's like Dunzo, right? Like you, or not Dunzo, but like you lose, you're not getting that health back. So it's it's cheesy, and then the fight itself with the way its hitboxes work, with the swinging of the tentacles and stuff, is just very wild. Like, I'm not saying you can't learn it, but I don't know. It's just one of those fights where I feel like it wasn't made for this game.
Yeah, there was I'm gonna try to compare it to something,
Okay.
but I can't really remember what I'm trying to compare it to. But it's like in Dark Souls 3, you have these really, really big boss fights in a small area where you can't see the entire boss.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
a whole
his
other
attacks
problem.
comes out of somewhere.
That's a whole other problem. I didn't even touch on there, but that's
when you're really close to that guy, I didn't see his hand come up.
Yeah.
To most of those attacks.
Yeah, like that's a problem that's not even like inherent to just this game in particular. I guess like my complaints about that boss are just like this game specific, in terms of like, the rally and that stuff. But yeah, that's not even touching on the whole, like Logarius. There are times where he gets off camera, but also, for the most part, I was aware of his position. I could see what he's doing. That motherfucker, once you get in him, is trying to attack him. It's all over the place. You can't tell what's going on. Those are just, but that's not just, like I said, that's not just specific to this game. That's like all these FromSoft games. Whenever they have big bosses, you can't tell what the fuck they're doing because the camera doesn't accommodate.
The most egregious ones, it might be. I can't know. It's either Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. Because, like, Elden Ring has those small dungeons, and sometimes they pack them with big-ass bosses.
Oh, the worm is notorious for that.
Yeah. But I think Dark Souls 3 has, like, a bunch of them that they're just, like, you have to be inside their colon to be attacking
I'm making
them.
Contact.
Are you
that was the... That's the nutsack tree in Dark Souls 3 does that.
Yeah. Even the frost dude, the guy with the thick booty, he's
Vort.
Big. Yeah, he's big. You have to be inside of him because he keeps on charging you if you go too far away, and you're pretty much just rolling, for your fucking life.
yeah, that's Vort. That's definitely Vort. I mean,
then,
Vort's all right. For the most part, Vort's all right.
No, I'm not saying that he's hard. I'm just saying it's just that's what happens, right?
Yeah. I think in Dark Souls 3, the ones that are the worst, at least on the top of my head, definitely are going to be the Nutsack tree. That fight's just not even good anyway, but then you also like trying to discern what he's doing when you're behind him trying to hit him.
Yeah.
The Nutsack tree, the spiders. I hate the spiders in here. They're too spidery.
I think I actually just ran past this.
Oh, that's all I ever do. We've hit that point. We definitely hit that point. Like, especially also with Yahargul. No, but
look at this dude.
Look at this dude. But we hit that point where just running past everything is just like fuck all this. I'm not doing this. So yeah, it's the Nutsack tree. Yorm.
And then there's the
skeleton
infernal beast. What the fuck is those?
You talking about the
demon somethings from
Are you
number
talking about
one?
From number one.
There's like
the
two
asylum,
of them.
The asylum demons, you mean?
Yeah, there's like two of them.
Oh, okay. I mean, the asylum demon, I think, is all right.
I'm just talking about camera shit.
I'm just saying, like, camera shit and where the fight at, like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, camera shit, but also where the fight is just, like, an incomprehensible mess because of it.
Yeah, like the asylum demon, you fight him in the pits where there's, like, lava and shit. That one is fucking annoying. And then there's the asylum demon on the bridge? That's because those are all optional. Both of those are optional.
So the lava is it's the Asylum, it's the centipede demon.
Oh, okay.
It's the centipede demon. That one sucks. That one sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The Asylum Demon is in the Onion
It's the
Knights.
first boss. It's the first boss.
Is it?
Yeah, the Asylum Demon is the very first boss in Dark Souls, and then there are like three of them in
Dark
the
Souls
game.
1. I'm talking about Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3, I feel like, has the most egregious big bosses. Or Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying?
Elden Ring might... the thing is, that I will say, at least in Elden Ring, they like half gave a shit when you fought, what's his face? Snake guy, Rykard. The camera pulls back when you fight him, so you actually keep track of that, but that's like the only fight where they gave a
special fight.
Yeah, that's the only fight where they gave a shit to do that, though.
Yeah, they give you a sword that
Can we do Mikolash?
You can shoot from like pretty far away. You don't gotta be on top of the dude.
Yeah. But I think I think Elden Ring might potentially be the worst one, just because
the sheer amount of
the amount of them.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm just thinking.
I mean, the
Dark
last
Souls
boss,
because that's the game I played the most.
Yeah, even like the last boss
is,
in Elden Ring is just
no,
a
you're
big
right.
motherfucker.
You're right. And I'm also I forgot about the dragon, the last dragon, and the time sandstorm.
That one I'm okay with.
Yeah, but
that
it
one
still
I'm
has
okay
that.
with. Yeah, it still has that problem. It still does.
But the thing that I really like about it is like when you can't see him, he disappears, and then you got to look around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and when he starts doing a bunch of the teleport attacks, they specifically make sure to have him start the attack far enough away from you that you get like a full view what's going on. So like, it's not too bad. All right, here we go. Also contender for worst fight in the game.
You got to corner him. You got this.
Which way is he going? Okay. I love watching people do this fight for the first time, just chasing them in circles, just forever.
Oh, and you just went in the box.
And it's like, you know, I guess it's a puzzle fight and stuff. It's so cool. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they made some of these boss fights, man. Because like this game fucks. Like I love this game, but like there are just so many fights in this game that are just awful. Like not like that's the thing is that when you play Demon Souls, a lot of the fights are like that game is foremost, that is a game about exploration and survival and less so about boss fights and combat and shit.
Right. Just adding a jump button makes everything.
Yeah. I mean, you're not good. There's no jumping in that game in any way, shape, or form. So like that's what Demon Souls is. So like the bosses might be the things you have the least problems with, aside from maybe like one or two of them.
Yeah, I'm definitely more worried about the trial and error shit because I know equipment matters a lot more in items and shit.
like when it comes to just the types of damage that enemies are weak to. Like look at this. Look at this. What is this? Who thought this was a good fight? And the thing is that, like, I swear, I mean, I know this is a very vocal minority, so I understand what I'm, like, I get, you know, okay, I get it.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk fondly of this.
I know, but you'll have people who will defend, like, these garbage-ass fights and go, oh, well, you know, for the story. Like, the story that no one even knows what's going on. And no one on their first playthrough has any idea what the fuck, why they're fighting this guy and why he matters. Like, that's... It's just, you know, it's just one of those things that, like, oh, this sucks. This sucks. This is just shitty gameplay.
Yeah, it has so much implication to the story. It's like,
shut up.
Shut up, please.
Like, this sucks. This is mechanically trash. And I don't know why this is a fight that they would bother even, like, spending time developing. Same with you know, the what's the Celestial Emissary, all the mushroom-headed alien dudes.
You know, I could see this being a Destiny fight and loving it.
yeah, because Destiny's probably fucking made for something like this. So, was it here? Yeah. Okay.
my God.
And no, it's just this is literally just going through the motions. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those things where when you first play it, you're like, oh, what the fuck is he doing? When you've done it like enough times and you just know, then it's not like him running away is extending the fight. This is just how long the fight is. I just know this is how it goes. You gotta run away in that spot, and then you come over here. He's waiting in the middle. I'll pull out a big boy weapon and hopefully get to cheese him for just a moment. Just like that.
Kia.
And then we're back to this, except now he has a spell where on New Game Plus cycles, it one-shots you.
He has the Cthulhu hands. Oh.
And now he tries to do karate. Yeah, and now he also tries to do karate as well.
Yeah.
His fucking P2.
Forward heavy.
What a fun. I don't know. It's just like fights like this, the Celestial Emissary, the ROM. When we get to the DLC, the Living Failures. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, not every fight can be a banger,
Yeah, but none of them have to be garbage. Just don't have literally no fight's better than this fight. All right, he tried doing the corny spell once, but that's when I landed on him, so that works out for me. It's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. Like in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 has the most I guess unique bosses, maybe. But,
Do you become the host of the nightmare when you kill him? Who becomes host of the nightmare after you kill him?
Bruh, I don't know. Fucking Game Spy. I think it's Dark Souls 2, or at least prior to Elden Ring coming out. When it comes to the non-open world ones, Dark Souls 2 has the most amount of bosses in that game, and is notorious for the bosses being whatever. Most of them are just whatever, and it's like
I can't remember.
They have a couple good ones. I'm not trying
There's
to.
The wolf, right? The wolf was in 1 or 2.
1.
1. Okay. Yeah. Can't.
The wolf. They had a wolf in 1 and a big rat in 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 2. Again, it's just me because all I fucking remember from number 2 is having to fucking just walk into a room and have motherfuckers stand out from the fucking shadows and come out and backstab you everywhere.
That's such a good video.
Yeah, I guess so.
I love Happy Souls, but it's like they have the most. There are some bosses in Dark Souls 2 that I think are pretty cool. Like Velstat is the knight with the bell. That fight's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm not expecting you to remember them, but just
I probably didn't even do all of them.
Well, I mean, if you beat the game,
I only played that game once.
That you have to fight that guy. But there's the Mirror Knight. That guy's cool and interesting. Also, another fight that you had to do. So the DLCs, which I assume you didn't do. The DLCs each have.
One of the DLCs is you get teleported in like there's a river, and at the end of the river there's a cave, and then a guy takes you somewhere. Is that one of the DLCs?
What is it you desire?
I don't know.
Okay, because I think I did find one of the DLCs, and I was vastly underleveled for it.
Oh, okay.
Because I played the PC version, the one that sucks.
Scholar of the First Sin. Okay,
yeah,
so they have DLC. So each DLC has 3 bosses. 2 of them are good, and then one of them is like literally should be fired for making this thing. And so they're pretty solid. They have a dragon fight in Dark Souls 2 that's actually pretty cool. But I guess that's a thing we'll get to when we get there. But so I guess moral of the story for this episode: what's the point of spending development time in things that people hate that are trash? Fuck Ancient Aliens.
Actually, I met one of the I don't know you're trying anything episode here, but yeah. I did back on the Ancient Alien shit. My friend, who I'm really good friends with, is really good friends with an editor for those shows on History Channel.
Oh, small world. Okay.
And I remember my hatred consumed me. And I said to my friend, "Hey, tell that guy to kill himself."
Okay.
I'm paraphrasing. I didn't say that, but to that, I had a long ass text that was just like, he literally destroyed my life.
Yeah.
Don't like him. Haven't even met him. And then my friend talked me down and was like, "Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe I was out of pocket."
Yeah.
But
I guess for the crowd, which or person, whoever might watch this, I think it's easy to go like, "Oh, come on, man, get over it. It wasn't that bad. It was that bad."
I'm not giving details.
Obviously, don't.
Fist knows it's bad.
It's bad. Like, because that's
It's
the same thought when he first opened up with it. My first thought was also like, "God damn, bro, like, calm down." But even then, when he first mentioned it, which was like, I think it was a 3 HP video on Ninja Gaiden. I was like, okay, I kind of already knew where he probably was going with it. It is that bad.
Yeah.
Which,
but I shouldn't take it out on the actual people. Because they're just trying to make a living, and it's within their right to fucking dupe people, you pieces of shit.
Yeah,
anyway,
I guess we can end on some pig fisting.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.